You mentioned that you have a 2.5-year-old son and also have twin babies, and your son requires your full attention and help to go to sleep. He wants you to hold him until he's asleep, and you mentioned he's very active and busy, as most 2.5-year-old boys are, and you follow a bedtime routine which includes holding him until he goes to sleep. Keep the routine that you've been doing, but also lay down and establish some ground rules. Until now, he's learned that this behavior is tolerated, and that's just normal for him, and he doesn't know that he needs to change it. But with a little behavior modification, you'll be able to change how he goes to sleep so that he goes to sleep without help from you. Talk with your husband and develop a plan and stick to it. Like I mentioned, keep your normal bedtime routine and sit down and talk with your son. For example, tell him that you're going to read him a story and cuddle him, but after the story is done, he needs to go into his bed and he needs to go to sleep without help from you. After explaining this and reading the story and cuddling with him and giving him lots of love and putting him in his bed, just turn around and walk out of the room. Now he's probably going to cry, he's not going to like it, and if you have to, you can even shut the door. I realize as a parent myself that this can be really hard and it pulls at your heartstrings a little bit, but he does need to learn how to self-soothe. And after being fully attended to, and once he's in a safe environment, it's okay for him to spend some time alone and learn that that's a new norm. This whole process might take 1 or 2 weeks. He might cry every single night for 1 or 2 weeks, but this means that it's going to require a lot of persistence and patience on your part. You have to be dedicated to not giving in to the requests that he might have to open the door or to hold him. And if you do give in, then it's just confusing him and prolonging the amount of time it takes for him to learn what the new norms are. Now, if one of the problems is that he's getting up at night and he's playing with toys and he's distracted, then remove all distractions from his room and make it a place where he sleeps only. When he does listen and when he does go to sleep on his own, use positive reinforcement. A lot of parents find success by using sticker charts or by giving kids extra privileges throughout the day. Good luck with it, and I hope these tips and suggestions are helpful to you. And if you have any other questions for me in the future, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms and recommend us to your friends and family too.